Good morning. I'm Mrs. Eckert and I'm here to congratulate my 3 students in the month, Damian Cash, Alicia Juarez, and Colin Ashby. Damian Cash is a freshman and he has excelled this semester after a slow start first semester. He is communicating with his teachers, he's trusting them, and therefore his grades are going up. In the past, he might have just chosen not to do things that were harder as questions and shut down. So I'm very proud of him and the improvement in his attendance and grades. Alicia Juarez is also a freshman and she is just working so hard, turning all her assignments in and doing everything possible to be successful in school. She a lot of times has things done early and is willing to help other people. Like to see her participate in class a little bit more. That's a challenge for her. Colin Ashby is a junior and I've had the privilege of working with him for 3 years, and this year he is really coming out of his shell and taking more challenging classes, advocating for himself with his teachers, and trying new things in school such as joining clubs. And so he has grown in so many ways and I'm very proud of all 3 of these students. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Zima and I'm an English teacher here at Harper Creek. And my 2 students of the month are Wes and Jessica. So Wes I chose because he really has excelled over the last several months. During our second unit, he read for the largest part in the play that we read together as a class. And it took a lot of guts, and he did a remarkable job in reading the part and kind of came out of his shell a little bit and started participating more in class. And so I just really appreciate the growth that I've seen in him over the course of a very quick semester. So I wanted to give him some kudos and acknowledgement for that. For Jessica, I chose because she just always is doing what she's supposed to and always doing the right thing. She tends to be very, very quiet, but she's starting to ask a few more questions and participating a little bit more. But she always works so hard and makes sure that she learns the material and asks her questions and just always does a really nice job. So thank you to you both.
Go.
Hi, I'm Mr. Renner. I teach woodshop. I'm here with Brexton Hoffman. Brexton is my student of the month. He does awesome work, pays really careful attention to detail, does a super job finish sanding, doing good quality finish work on his projects. Really makes some nice stuff and always on task. Hi, I'm Mr. Renner. I'm here with Zach Painkoft. Zach is my student of the month for advanced woods. I think it's his 3rd woodshop class that he's taken. He's making a dresser currently. I think 4 or 5 drawer dresser.
4 drawer dresser with spacers. It's quite a bit.
Yeah. So pretty big project. Doing a really awesome job with it. Totally works independent. Came up with all his own plans. Step by step, he's done it all on his own, and going to be something pretty special when he's done. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Miss Hurley and I teach English here at the high school. My nominee for Student of the Month is Lily Cook. She's in my English 2 class. Lily asks thoughtful questions, she's always participating, and she's kind of just a fun personality to have in class. So, great job, Lily. This is Miss Hurley. I also teach technical theater. My nominee for Student of the Month for Tech Theater is Bree Van Duser. I've seen Bree do a lot of things in acting and on stage, and so this is a new avenue for her, and I really enjoy the way that she tries her best in this class and everything she does.
Hey, I'm Devin Hurst from the counseling department, and my student of the month is Aaron Guevara. Significantly improved effort all year, and he's working hard, trying to have a strong finish to graduation.
My name is Lilia Helmbrecht. I teach English 1 and 2. I also teach newspaper, and I nominated Rory, and she's in newspaper. She's very good at meeting deadlines. She comes up with creative articles, and she's always willing to help her peers. I also nominated Haley, who's in English 2. She works super hard and is driven to do the most high quality work she can possible and ask questions for herself and her peers.
I'm Mr. Ott, and I nominated Amy Allday as Student of the Month. Amy always comes to class with her work completed and strives to do her best on all of the work. I'm Mr. Ott. I teach English and History, and I nominated Riley Zoomer for Student of the Month. Riley always comes to class prepared and uses that to be a contributor to class discussions.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Smith, and I nominated Remy Newton for Student of the Month. Remy does a nice job being a good leader in the classroom. He follows all classroom expectations. He's kind to his classmates and very thoughtful. He is also very helpful to teachers before and after school. And Remy's done a really nice job adjusting to the high school this year, and I'm really proud of him. Hi, I'm Mrs. Smith, and I nominated April Harris for Student of the Month. April is very artistic. April is very helpful and does her very best on all her schoolwork. Her most favorite subject is art class, and she's done many art projects for myself and for others, and then when she does her assignments, she's always very artistic and creative in anything that she completes in the classroom. And I'm proud of April, and congratulations.
Hey folks, Mr. Jordan here. I teach English 1 and English 3 here at Harper Creek High School, and for Student of the Month for this month, I nominated Trace Edwards. And so to tell you a little bit about Trace Edwards, he is a go-getter. You know, he's coming in, he's always actively participating, he's turning in his work and turning it in on time. He's a great addition to my group. And so, thank you very much, Trace. Have a good month.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Neal, and I am nominating Rory Turner for Student of the Month for Chemistry. Rory works so very hard in class, and I appreciate her efforts and her questions to clarify and make sure that she's understanding the material and then can use the material to answer her questions in life. So Rory, keep up the good work. Keep doing the things that you do, because it sure is a pleasure to have you in class. Hi, I'm Mrs. Neal, and I am nominating Bree Van Duzer for Student of the Month for Chemistry. Bree is an exceptionally gifted student where she has lots of foundational knowledge in science and knows about that need for application. She works super hard, asks great clarifying questions, and is willing to share those skills and that knowledge with other students to help deepen their understanding. I'm really proud of you, Bree, and know you're going to go and do great things in our world.
Hi, it's Mr. Port, high school choir teacher. For Student of the Month, I nominated Jacob Robertson and Emma Willie. Jacob has worked so hard on developing his voice this year. He works so hard every day, and his voice has grown so much, and he's willing to put in the hard work, even if sometimes it's scary or outside of his comfort zone. Emma has also improved so much this year. She's someone who comes in with a really positive attitude and a really good sense of humor that just makes learning fun for her, for me, and for the whole class. So congratulations to Jacob and Emma. Both of you, great work, and I'm really proud of you.
My name is Mrs. Ryan, and I teach algebra and geometry this semester. And I have 3 nominees for Student of the Months. My first Student of the Month is Colt Myrick. And Colt has been doing an excellent job of really trying to make improvements with working and keeping up with his schoolwork, and it really shows. So he is quiet, but when he gets talking about math, he has a great understanding of deeper concepts. And I am just so proud of him, how he has made his improvements. My second Student of the Month is Clarissa Deskins. And she has really done an awesome job. I can always count on her to come in. She can do her work. She stays focused. She's able to tune out distractions. She has a great personality, and I'm just so proud of how hard she's working. So keep up the good work. My third nomination is Brody Wallace. I've had Brody all year, and it's been really good getting to know him. He is a generally caring individual. He comes in, checks in, says hi, and it's just nice to be able to build that relationship. He has really worked hard this semester at improving his work habits as well. He works hard to get all of his assignments in. He understands the concepts, and I look forward to seeing how far he goes in his math career, and I'm just really proud of him. So thank you.
Hi, my name's Ken Horton, and I'm here with my student of the month, Maddie Cahoon. I have her in my Algebra 2 class here at the high school, and she does an amazing job for me every day. She keeps me on my toes by asking me questions, and sometimes finds some mistakes that I make. And she's the first one to help out her classmates when they have a question or are having difficulties, and she's just a wonderful addition to the classroom. She's absolutely one of the sweetest people that I've ever met. She does a great job playing tennis for our tennis team. And I'd just like to thank Mom and Dad. They must have done a great job because it shows in the classroom by how well she behaves and how well she carries herself. Thanks, Maddie.